sorry. Yeah, Astroneer is cool. Why do you... That's why I was like, I don't... It's a fun game. That's why I was playing it for like almost a month. What? Yeah, that's why I was playing it for like a month. Yeah, but you guys got... I told...
Character is hella stupid.
Because it's fun to watch.
Dude, what a Dauntless, dude, my keyboard, oh
I
my
watch
God.
it sometimes too. It's fun to watch other people how they play.
My lights.
Cause then you get ideas. Cause like
so
that's why like
better.
you were like asking me like really basic questions. I'm like, well, if you did a little tiny bit of research, you could figure out how to play it. It's just like why would you watch somebody play Minecraft when you can play it? You know?
It's chilly. Can I get some hot cocoa?
Yo, it's not over here.
There's a whole entire like
What kind of messed
Wikipedia.
up planet is this that everything's just made up of?
Oh, it's on
Hey
there.
Fluffy. Where? Where at? Oh, okay, I see it.
Oh, he's already throwing shit at me.
Yo, he's hella pissed.
Because you always have to put everything
hear
on a platform. That's what it is.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm lagging.
Oh my
It
god,
wouldn't
so
have taken you 2
I
hours to
started
find that out. Like, it takes... You just look up Research Center.
Kona?
What's up?
Alright. I heard you say, you're like, I'm lagging. I'm
Decimated.
You look up just Research Center, Research Chamber, and it will tell you. Like, that you need to put it on a
Wait,
platform.
the ice monster froze you? Oh my god.
Got a new target, Captain.
Everything needs to be put on the platform. Oh my god, I'm lagging. Because you have to power everything. I'm lagging. I can't. I have to restart.
Wait, at least, like, just...
No, like, it like froze. Like, I can't, like... I'm gonna, like, die.
Wait, what do you mean, like, it froze?
Like, my screen, like, completely froze for, like, a good, like, 30 seconds.
Well, go, like, stand away from it then. So you can at
Yeah,
least pick up, like, the stuff it drops.
Do you have your video settings turned all the way down?
Yeah, pretty much. They're all on low. It wasn't
But
lagging
She
yesterday.
wasn't having yesterday.
Yeah, there's no problems yesterday.
Uh-oh. Why? Oh my god, why so serious?
He's an angry dude.
Ow! He froze me! Yeah, break this for me. Wait.
It breaks pretty quick.
Get hypothermia loads, right? You can't just leave me in there.
Solo, did you not play the tutorial? It literally tells you.
I was reading like
The
some
tutorial is
posts
pretty,
on the subreddit where like
pretty
there's
easy.
like some monsters should like.
It should tell you in the
yeah,
tutorial
like,
too. That's like basically how you
Like
play
each
the
one of
game.
these things like a different like quote unquote like event or whatever. That like they should have one
God.
where it's
I
like
need
you
to
fight the
restart this.
monster and then he spawns like baby minions and you have to get through the wave and then you continue the fight. Like basically his like these oh my god, these phases where like he runs and stuff. Instead like we fight like baby
I have to
minions or
restart
something
my game after this.
and try to survive that or whatever. That sounds pretty cool actually. See ya.
Yeah, this monster you can actually tell which direction he freaking flies to.
Yeah. He doesn't like. Oh,
Wow, he like
are you
sniped
kidding
you.
me?
He totally like sniped you. What the heck?
Oh my god, we're just stuck in there. Don't forget to use your attack speed buff. Did you find your password, Mike?
Yeah.
Nice.
I've been logged in for 10 minutes and I've been running around.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
I can't. This game really, it like literally freezes for me right now. What the heck?
Ow. Yo, Beaver Owl, can you chill?
Jeez.
Gather 3 platinum flag. Half platinum attack.
Wait, what is it? Which is that one?
Enter the store.
Oh yeah, just hit escape and hit the money
Wow.
thing at the top.
Give me the free
Ow, Bob. Oh no, Kona.
Dude, I can't. Like every time I get really close to it, it literally like
Oh my god.
freezes
I'm
my
down
my
to it.
screen.
I don't think I have.
I probably have to reset after this.
Okay. Oh, he's just picking me up. Okay. Unable to send message.
Ooh, you're banned. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah. It's like I literally haven't said anything. Oh, I think he's about to die.
Ow.
Where's the cell exchange interface?
So like, okay, so you know when like you first go into the game, there's that like lady that you talk to like right there on the left. Like it's like goes to the guy like to the left of her. He looks like he's like in an Iron Man suit or something.
Oh, I'm frozen.
Oh my god, I missed every shot. Yeah, and then like that thing that he's talking about, like to like merge it or whatever. Just keep on clicking on like different ones until you should only be able to merge one of them.
Oh.
Ether charged behemoths are like when they get pissed as hell, right?
What?
That's enraged, I believe.
Damn it.
Right here. We're gonna kill him right here. Damn. Wait, this one's breaking off a lot of pieces. Is it like that the higher you get?
There you go. There you go.
This guy was like doing some crazy lightning attacks.
But yeah,
Yeah.
if you like honestly, if you really need to look up stuff, you can just check the Wikipedia. There's a lot of there's a lot of stuff on there. They'll teach you how to like if you have any other like how to build stuff, you just put it on there. There's also a lot
Yeah, I
of
just
tips.
saved mine. I just
Honestly,
waited for
like
24
how
hours.
you build like your base and
Yeah, look at
everything.
that,
There's
I got
no right
8
way to play like
materials.
Astroneer. That's
Tons
why
of
it's just
stuff.
like you don't really have to ask me anything because it's just if you want it's however you want to build your base. If you want to look up tips on how other people do it, you can look at how other people do it. It's just hard to explain. That's why it's kind of like you do how you want to play it, you know.
Oh.
so you don't have to ask. You don't really
It's weird
have
how
to
it
ask
puts you
me.
back in the game for a split second.
Yeah. And
But
then
yeah,
it
so
takes
that
you to the
I mean,
thing,
because like you were wondering how why I
have two
put
colors and two logos
why I
on the
put
bar.
the medium storages on the extra large storage
Good. It's
is
double
because
fun.
you can
Mathematically
organize and see it, that like our base.
Friend.
Well,
What's your
but
name?
since you haven't really been watching the stream, you don't really know why I do it, because you haven't seen it. So that's why like it visually you have to be able to see a lot of examples in order to it's kind of hard to explain why somebody does something on their
You gonna
base.
reset Cobra?
Yeah, in a second. I'm still in the loading screen. But yeah, so that's why. It's like, honestly, you just play however you want. If you think another way is better,
We got a
just
full party.
do it the way that you think you would want to play it. Like, you don't I'll give you how I do it and how most people, like other people do it, but if you want to do it your own way, if you want to build your base your own way, it's honestly, there's no wrong way to do it. Like, to each their own, you know what I mean? God, this game today. Dude, today was really bad. Like yesterday, it wasn't dropping frames this bad. Hey, today it was really bad.
Should we do a quick little quill shot while we wait for Kona?
Do a Charog.
Yeah, Charog? Okay. Kona, I'm gonna kick you.
Okay.
Just let me know when you're back and
Check in again soon.
we'll get it popping.
Yeah, I'm gonna set it real quick.
Charog. Alright,
This guy's name is I'm Trash 101.
I mean, sometimes they just want to let the world know.
But yeah, if you ever need any, like, tips and stuff, like, if you want to see examples of other people's bases, just, like, honestly, you can just Google it. Like, you can, or, like, watch some YouTube videos of how people, like, make bases. Because, honestly, I could tell you how to do it, but, like, honestly, there's a lot of just information that you can find on the Wikipedia. There's, like, a lot of stuff that you can, like, it'll tell you, like, oh, tier 1, tier 3, like, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, storages and stuff like that. That's why I'm like, well, I could tell you, but it's just, honestly, like, just check the Wikipedia. Just Astroneer Wiki, and it'll give you the main wiki.
Your timing is
And it's, like, I know that some Wikipedia, like, fan Wikipedias are not, like, super filled out, and there's, like, a lot of holes in it. Like, the one for Dauntless is not that filled out. It's like, it's not that filled out, the Dauntless one. But, like, the Astroneer one is pretty filled in. Like, it gives you a lot of details and other stuff like that. And so, like, honestly, just, that's honestly all you have to do. Just, like, look up all the information on there. They give some tips as well. Like, that's how I figured out how to do the dirt conversion to drill mods. That's where I got the idea. It's not like I figured it out myself. I just looked it up. I'm gonna reset my game real quick because it's been lagging, so I want to make sure that it's good to go. God, I don't know why it's so bad today. Why do I always have to? So it doesn't have a always signed in. You always have to, like, sign in.
Strong versus fire, weak versus ice. Good thing I'll take it a fire weapon.
I'm taking an ice one.
I'm sorry you've been so stressed these last 2 weeks, but
I got a lightning whip.
We just got all the ice stuff.
Yeah, I know, but like I don't have. I have an ice sword, and I need to use repeaters to break parts and stuff.
But you can break stuff with the. Oh, you're doing the. Yeah, okay.
I want to gather some things.
Hey, Michael, I'll take you to the good gather spot on this map.
Wait, what's this button do?
Follow me to the promised land. It's right.
yeah, Astroneer is just you kind of just play it. You gotta just figure it
Don't do
out
this
as
to
you
me.
play.
Gotta shoot it for
Because
you.
honestly, like, it took me a little bit to figure out how to play it as well.
Damn.
I mean, I've been saying, that's why, I mean, I'm not surprised when you say, when I
Shoot
said
a
that,
flare.
you know, when you say that it's, the Astroneer is fun, because I have been playing it for a month,
this
you
guy
know?
knew what's
You guys
up.
know me, I don't play games repeatedly, time and time
This is
again,
a secret
unless I
mineral. You see
really,
these
really
minerals
like
right
it.
here?
And it's really good. Astroneer is very
On the
good, and I
rocks.
say it all the time. I will advocate for that game. There's some things that they do need to change up, but other than that, like, I mean, yeah, there's some stuff that they need to, like, work on, and they are gonna work on it, but we'll see what happens.
Do you find him, look?
I don't think it should lag anymore, but we'll see what happens. Who says that it's trash? Like on Steam? You know why they say that? Because it's like most of those, if you check the dates on a lot of those, I don't know where you're reading it. Nobody
Just
said,
staring
no,
at me.
honestly, a lot of people who actually play Astroneer,
How do you shoot
like,
the flares again?
they say that it's
Hold
good.
C.
Like, there are
can
some
choose,
issues
like,
with,
you
like,
know.
crashing and stuff, so a lot of those, like, reviews that say, like, oh, this game is trash because it crashes a lot, and it doesn't play on my game, but, like, I've been playing it for a month, and it hasn't crashed on me. A lot of those players are also, like, console players. Sometimes it's just not good on console, sometimes
What
multiplayer
wrath
is not
balls
that,
are
like,
big
optimized yet, and that's
Stompo.
reasonable. Like, this game just did a full release out of early access like a month ago. Basically, when I started playing it is when it released into actual like full release. But if that's why like a lot of the reviews like earlier were kind of like they were bad because the game was still in
What does
development.
that?
So you gotta take it with a little bit of a
You
grain
guys
of
have it?
salt.
What's
So,
up?
and there are some
played
crash
already?
issues, but
Yeah,
they've
after
been
the play.
like the dev team is really, really active, and they've been trying to address most of those crash issues. And I know that like a lot of people complain a lot. The only
Tail
real
should be almost
like
broken.
the only thing that a lot of people complain about is that like because there's no instant fix for it, and that's why people get really upset when devs don't instant fix anything. Like, oh, my game is crashing. How come you haven't fixed this yet? And then, but it's just like there could be a lot of like
No, just
other ways like games crash, you know, and they can't address every single issue immediately. They have like a timeline. They have to work on other things too. Like they have to like figure out where it's coming from, they have to fix it, and then they have to stress test it, make sure it's, you know, it won't show up again, and then they have to repeat this process over and over again. It's not instant. You know, it's not like a instant fix. And so like it's gonna take time. But it's definitely not trash. A lot of people like who haven't had crash issues, the game itself is not bad. It's just that
tail should almost be broken.
yeah, it's not that the game itself is trash. It's just that because of like the crashes, it's kind of makes your experience bad because you obviously can't play the game if you can't load it up on your computer or your console.
Oh,
So.
I'm dead.
But I don't think I've really had any crash
Okay,
issues.
just
There have been like
bugs.
some bugs that we've
Dude,
gotten.
look at this dead idiot.
But that's like, I feel like most games, you will run into some
Can't even pick
bugs.
you up, dude. Does
So-
it ever end? Like, hello?
It's when he's like enraged.
But yeah, this
Dude.
game is pretty, like, this game there was a lot of bugs when it first, like, went into early access. I mean, it's still open beta early access right now, but, I would say, see, I mean, look at my sword right now. You can't even see it. I just loaded into the game, and you can't even see my sword. Like, there are some bugs, but other than that, it's not that bad. Like, see, like, when I first loaded in, like, you saw all those? Like, it was just, like, nothing loaded in yet. So you just have to, like, honestly, like, they've been doing a lot with the game. Astroneer, I mean. So, I mean, take it as you will. I mean, there's a reason why I've been playing it so often.
I just fled.
I don't play games that are, I don't play, like, I don't constantly play games if they're really bad, you know?
Did you get it working?
Like
good?
when, I mean, I have to test it to see if I lag, like, cause, it only really started freezing up when we got to, like, the monster. So, I mean, I'd have to test, cause in town, I kind of, like, drop a little bit of frames, but that's, like, it's kind of choppy, but that's only cause, you know, we're in town with, like, a bunch of other people, so.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, we're almost done with it.
Okay, see you later, Solo.
Did y'all find it?
Have fun on your camping trip.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at. Actually, I should be building up stuff. See, like, look at the skin on my sword right now. It just,
There he is.
it bugs out a little bit. You have a good weekend as well. I'll see you later.
Back from slaying, are you?
So, like, I was looking at these.
I want his tail, bro.
I also think it's because of my graphics. Because the graphics are so low. I hate it. I hate it when I have to make the graphics really low. Because I want to make it, like, nice. I'm sure
There,
that this
right?
game on,
Yep.
like...
Wait, no.
Hold on, let me see what happens if
Yeah,
I
it is.
put it on high graphics.
Yeah, we got it.
You get that bonus.
I kind of want to not
One
have this
extra
rain, because I
hide
feel like
with
rain
the-
always makes... I feel like rain always makes it,
Here comes that stupid fire attack.
like, really bad. Maybe I should just max it out. Because why the freak not? What happens if I...
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh, it's... Actually... Wait. Is it smoother? Wait. Yo. Oh, never mind. I can't tell. It's not any laggier than it was, but
Yeah, we're just getting
maybe on
tossed.
OBS it just
this
seems
is
really
full.
choppy because it's 30 frames. It's capped at 30
He
frames.
only looks at me.
So you guys will probably see it really, maybe a little bit choppier, but on my screen it's not too bad. Like whenever we turn a corner and everything has to load, it does take a second to like freeze up and load. But that could be also my internet is just bad. So yeah, every time we like turn a corner.
Okay.
I don't know. I still don't know where that last one is.
Good stuff.
I don't know how I
Oh,
check
bitch.
either. Like, how do I check?
Wait, what?
Rob's dead.
I stopped the movie because I thought he was dead.
You're probably just on fire or something. Just burned to death when he died.
That's so dope.
Hold on.
I like looked over at my other screen, y'all like Rob's dead. I'm like, what are these idiots talking? I'm like, oh, I'm dead. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on medium.
No more 20-minute waits after you kill the monster. Never mind.
Oh, there was a. Hey, I remember that bug. That was dumb.
Okay, I still don't know where this tulip is. I don't know if I'm ever gonna find it. I feel like it's just hiding.
Take me out of this stuff.
I feel like it's just hiding. I don't know. I don't know. I've looked everywhere. See, oh. I don't know where this tulip is.
You still looking for the tulip?
I don't know if maybe it just didn't show that I found the last one. How do I look? Where do I look?
Just check your
My quest don't
Your
have
quest
it,
log.
though.
click on Slayer on your quest log and it should be gone if you got it. Yeah, I'm not
Where?
gonna complete this one 4 hours using hammer repeaters to break parts.
Wait, where though?
Yeah, no.
Wait, is it supposed to be underneath one of these?
Well, I don't have mine anymore, so actually.
Mine doesn't have it anymore either. Just,
Then you probably got it.
have I been running around looking for it and I already found it? Oh, I'm really upset. Okay, well, you guys can start whenever. Oh wait, yeah, start it whenever. I have to do, wait, actually. I have to do,
Amber main.
yes, and the light Drask.
Okay. What do
Lightning
you have,
lizard.
Mike?
Huh?
Which one? Like, what's your quest line?
I can either have to break 10 parts from Ember Mains, slay 3 behemoths and Yonder Keys.
Yonder keys. Okay, we can just do that.
Mike's basically where we are. That's cool.
Dang, that's so far. What the heck, man?
I think Mike and I played a little bit back.
Yeah, yeah, did.
We killed a bunch of things. We went full ham.
Wait, are you in here, Kona?
What?
Nah, she's not in our party.
Yeah, she is.
Doesn't
Yeah.
say her name.
It bugs out on the screen sometimes. Press escape and bottom.
Hell yeah.
So have you looked at any of the end game behemoths and what they do?
No, I kind of want to keep myself like I don't want to like
Spoiler
look at
free.
everything.